Yeah.
It's not red. Recording.
Yeah.
Mr. Nasako Besingi.
First,
Our guests, I think Doctor can stand beside you.
yes, Dr. Mr. Festival Chairman, the traditional chiefs of Ekama, the title holders of Ekama, my guest of honor, Dr. Miller of Ekama. I want to thank you very much for this singular opportunity which you have given me. It sounds very good to be here in your home and in your midst. I'm so glad that we are all meeting here after 1 year since we were here. This occasion is very paramount to us, the people of this land, and to millions of people in and out of Cameroon. So, before I continue, I want to apologize to all of you for not being present here yesterday because of the difficult terrain. Our travel was very difficult. We had to push vehicles on the way before we passed. We had to make it on foot at one way from Nyangwe to this place. So it has been very difficult, but I thank God, the God of Nasako, that He gave us the travel mercy and gave us the courage, the strength, and everything that we require to be here. So I want to thank all of you for your patience, and today is a very important day, as I said, not only for us, but to other people around the world. What we are doing here will be watched by millions of people around the world. And so, what is the Nasako Festival? The Nasako Festival was instituted as far as 1 year ago. We were here and we interviewed some people, and they told us that in the past, people used to converge together, that's come together to celebrate this day, give honor to their God, the God of Nasako. So we took from there and said, well, since we are revivalists, that we want to bring back what used to be and to define the joining of Nasako. And I want to say that the Nasako Festival, as we are celebrating here, is being celebrated elsewhere because this day, the day of yesterday, the 1st of March, is being celebrated by our brothers in the Americas. So this is a very important day to us, and that's why we're celebrating this day. Ladies and we had somebody who lived with our people. It may not be 100 years ago, it may be 1,000 years ago. And the person was called Nasako. And we are here to promote that, what that person incarnates, what introduced Christianity here. Christianity was introduced by force, and so it has been embraced by our people. But again, all that was done because we had some very good culture, which the colonizers wanted to use to suppress us, and they did that and they suppressed us. But again, because we fail to recognize Nasako, we continue to be where we are. It's just like those of you who are familiar with the Bible. When Moses led the Israelites out of Egypt, they were moving toward the promised land. They took so many years to get to their destination. And the reason is why the Bible tells us It's because each time they forsook God, they forsook Moses, they disrespect Moses, and they keep moving round and round. They were not moving, but they were just moving round and round. At one time, if you look at the map of Exodus, it goes like this and back. It's just like a graph. But each time they realized that they have forsook God, they prayed to God and begged him for excuse, and he excused them, they moved forward. And they did that several times before getting to the promised land. It's a very important day in our life. We need to revive what we lost. And until we do that, no matter how we work, we are very, very wretched. I'm not going anywhere. So I think that this is the moment for us to revive this Nasako as a great person, as a great savior, as a great inventor, as a great inspirator. He inspired us and our people in those days. Say that the Nasako festival has come to stay because it is fast becoming international. It is international now, so to speak, because everybody all over the world, and this festival is going to change international policy and diplomacy. Dr. Miller, we have something to tell you people on what it means, but I think that it is not something which is small. The other day, the picture we took here last year, we went in a Kondo Titi and we showed Chief Ito. He was so amazed. He was so amazed to such a level that he could not hold himself. He was very happy and he said, look, we must continue from there. He confessed to us that religion has killed us, and I'm sure that it has done so in a large extent, because for all what we have, this area where we are, that's Ndiam, contribute a lot to the national economy, but we have very little. And the answer is very simple to find. It's because we have lost touch with our ancestors and our own practice. Our culture has changed. This is an opportunity for us to start thinking on how to come back to this land to do something which is very significant. We should not be going out. The exodus rate is very high, and I'm sure that it's because of no access. But this is the time, this is the opportunity for you people, because there are so many people coming to join us, and this, our problem will be solved. Because we now have international voices right at the United Nations. We have people who can speak for us. We are no longer a forgotten people. We are now a people recognized by some institutions around the world and governments. So I think this is an opportunity for us to do something. I am called Nasako Besingi. My name is Nasako. My family is Nasako. It's not any play. And I've been having a lot of revelations about this and other things. And I think that I'm putting all what I can put together with the Nasako family to make this event work. But I want to also thank this community, the Ngamoki people. I will thank the Deka people for their large contribution to make this occasion successful. If we are here, it's because of the enormous help and support that we have received from individuals and from Edeka and from some other titles holders. I want to personally thank Chief Njabe, who in his own capacity has been able to give me the courage. I want to thank Seseku of this village, who has been very instrumental to make this occasion very successful. I want to thank also the conference chairman, Mr. Pua, who has been giving me the courage. And I want to thank members of the Nasako family, who also, gave me the strength to be able to be here now and today. So from now on, from this time, today and this place, we are going to announce, we are announcing to you the launching of the God of Nasako mission. This mission is this place, the rebirth of Nasako through the launching of the Nasako, of the God of Nasako mission. This mission is out to, bring out the virtue of the God of Nasako. We're using the mission to document any information with respect to that. Nasako, the great Nasako. We're going to use this to reawaken the people of this area, the Ngolo people, the Balondo, the Batanga, the Bima people, about this mission. We are also going to create the Nasako Assembly throughout the Nasako land. We mean this business and we mean to continue. We're going to organize future meetings of Nasako in these communities, in other communities around Cameroon, and so on. So we're going to, and even abroad, we're going to organize a national forum for Nasakos.